How are you guys?
How you doing?
We're
doing
so
fantastic.
Good. How are you?
Oh, you can keep those on because he always wears his shades.
Your
I
eyes
mean,
are really,
okay.
your eyes are really pretty, but
Well, I'll do half and half.
yeah.
How about that?
You want
Half
a shot
and
of
half.
Jagger? You want a shot of Jagger?
It's so early. Goodness. I mean, maybe.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like a pressure thing. You know, if you come on, if you're feeling a little nervous, which I don't think you are at all.
Guys,
She's
are you
not
kidding
nervous.
me?
Look at this
I'm like-
picture.
You're
Does
Canadian.
Does this girl look nervous?
Yeah,
She's got
you're
the
Canadian,
one knee
so-
with the thing
Yeah, right.
going.
I was born on the stage.
Yeah, you got
Right?
it. I love this picture, by the way. Like one knee, just killing it.
So,
Thank you
so let me
so
just
much.
introduce you, Lindsay Ell,
Yes,
very decorated country singer-songwriter. Do you live in Nashville?
I do. I've been
Awesome.
living in Nashville for 11 years now. I'm originally from Calgary.
Calgary, Alberta. We have a lot of we got a lot of hockey fans.
Yeah,
we
you
built
know?
a nice little group of people that love to. They love Nashville. A lot of our fans are from Nashville. And we know
I
that
love
because we
it.
just did an autograph signing over there, and Nashville has a lot of people that really love the Predators, really love music, and
And really love you guys.
Yeah.
I'm in the presence of royalty right now, and I feel like
Wow,
so
that
special.
is-
So special.
I've been called a lot of things. Royalty is
Royalty
never one of
is
them.
what- yeah.
Never one of them.
hey, just take it though. It's all
Yeah,
good. You know,
royalty.
shrug it off.
But Lindsay, that's why I got the ball to Jagger
I
because we
love
did an
it.
autograph signing, and Steve Sullivan, who's coming, he was like
Amazing.
freezing. I'm like, maybe Jagger will warm the place up. I don't know.
That is so kind. You guys are so hospitable.
How was the sound check? How'd it
Sound
go?
check was amazing. You know, there is nothing like the feeling of standing in the middle of Nissan Stadium and just feeling like 70,000 people looking at you. And so soundcheck went great. I am so excited for the game. It looks fantastic.
It looks great in there.
It does.
We hung out yesterday for practice. We saw Miranda Lambert do her
Yeah.
sound check, Dirks, and then watching the guys practice, they kind of got that they're flowing out there. They
They're-
love it. They're
they're
pretty excited. Have
totally-
you ever seen a stadium game or a Winter Classic? Have you ever been part of one?
I've never been part of one, but I've watched a lot of them. Oh, look at that! That's so funny.
There you are. Look at
There's
those
me.
red
Look
at
pants. I
that.
love
Playing
it.
the anthem, Hendrix style.
Wow.
Is Jimi Hendrix an idol of yours?
Of
Because
course.
the guitars you're using. What
My
kind of,
favorite guitar player. My
Yeah.
dog is named Hendrix after
Awesome.
Jimi Hendrix.
wow. What kind of dog is it?
Like a Pomeranian Chihuahua.
Oh,
she's like
sweet.
a tiny little thing. I know she's kind of frou-frou, but she's the best.
She's
It's
kind of
kind
frou-frou.
of she's kind
She's kinda
of frou-frou.
frou-frou.
But hey, she's pretty
She can
badass
rip.
in her own
She can
right.
rip.
Yeah, she can rip. She can rip.
rip.
But no, I've never been a part of a stadium series before. I'm actually singing the anthem at the Heritage Classic.
Well,
in a
amazing.
few weeks.
That-
bundle up for that one.
Where
is it? Winnipeg? No, where is
Winnipeg.
it?
It's Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Ooh,
Steel
it's
Town.
gonna be we
It'll be
think
cold,
this
so.
is cold. That's gonna be cold.
That's
Yeah.
okay. You'll be up in Canada in the motherland. Are you
Exactly.
going to sing the Canadian national anthem?
I'm singing both.
Good for you.
You know
Good
it.
for you.
You know it.
So Lindsay, I'm like a high maintenance NHL guy. Like these
Yep.
these outdoor games to me, I was like, I don't want to play them. I want to play in arena where I got my dressing room and my
Dude.
warm stuff, and I come out in a
I'm so
climate
with
controlled
you.
arena. Like
Yes.
I wasn't good enough to play outdoors. I'm playing in the NHL. Let me play inside.
Totally. You have earned that right.
Exactly. I played
Yes.
outside when I was younger. Now I want to play inside with fans and stuff.
I
So-
do not blame you.
So what about you? Would you rather play outside at a festival, or would you rather be in like a really cool, like a Ryman or somewhere like, like a classic?
Okay, that's a great question because like playing outside at a festival in the summer when it's warm
Yeah.
is amazing. But I will say if I were given like the preference, being inside is beautiful where
It's-
you can
yeah, it's-
control the climate, you can control the
Right.
weather, and you can control lighting. Like you can have a much cooler show with production and lights
100%.
in a dark arena.
We
Lindsay,
can
what,
control the crowd a little
what
bit
was
more.
your first? What was
Exactly.
your first festival that you played? Do you remember?
Oh my gosh, my first festival I ever played was Big Valley Jamboree
Oh
in
my God, in
Alberta.
Camrose.
Yeah.
I'm from Fort McMurray.
I know, that's
So
what I was told. My
I went
fellow
to that when
Albertans.
I was a kid. It was
You
like my
did?
16, like, hey, all my boys from high school are like, are we going?
Yes.
And then like gear up, because when the music came on and it was like, I had a couple guys actually I grew up with that played there.
Yeah.
But it was like fight night. I'm telling you, there were some guys. There was some tough guys from Fort McMurray always
Honestly.
going there. It would be rough
In
and
the
humble.
beer gardens, it got
All
rough.
the- all
it
the
got
time.
rough.
There was a thing in Ontario called the Havelock Jamboree. And my buddies were like, you want to go? I'm like, do I look like I want to get in a fight? Like, I just played a whole hockey season. I'd rather not get in a fight tonight.
I
so.
know Havelock. That's so crazy.
Right? Like, guys went there just to fight people, especially hockey players. That's all they wanted
I
to do.
believe it. I
But,
know. I mean, all my friends were just musicians, so none of my friends wanted to like.
Yeah.
How about
you were hanging out with cool
get in
people.
it. I
Yeah,
don't know
no,
about
there's no
that.
fighting.
The
There's no
opposite,
fight. There's no
actually.
fight.
I was hanging out with like the nerds.
I like nerds too, actually. Some of my best buddies, they teach me how to dress and all that good stuff. So Shane played for the Calgary Flames, but he's never been to the Calgary Stampede.
Yeah.
You've never
He
been
has
to
never
the
been to the
Stampede.
Calgary
I put in my Lindsay notes. I've never been to the Calgary Stampede.
Shane, we have to change this.
I think maybe this year.
It's a pretty
Yes.
iconic week,
We're
Oaks.
playing the Stampede. You should come watch our show, attend the Stampede.
Yeah.
It's an iconic thing.
Yeah. Are you playing there this year?
We are. We're playing Stampede this
First
year.
weekend or second weekend?
Second weekend. I love how much he knows about everything
I mean, it's
Alberta.
the 10 day. It's
He's
the
a
perfect
music
10 day.
guru.
It's
Man.
after July 4th, so we can get up there, Obes. It's a good week.
If Lindsay's playing, I'm coming 100%.
I'm not going
now.
to take. I took him to Fort McMurray one time in January for a jersey retirement night, and he's never felt cold weather like that before. So getting him up to Alberta again, I'm like, I think
It's
we
a
can
task.
get this. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you go in the summer, it's beautiful.
No, I know. I
You know.
Lindsay, I want to ask you about another establishment in Calgary, Alberta.
Yeah.
So when I was coming in as an opponent to the Calgary Flames,
Yep.
it was one of my favorite establishments, Cowboys. Did you ever play there,
Yeah.
go there,
Oh
get
my
kicked out of
goodness.
there or anything?
I've played Cowboys so many times. Like so many times. It used to be like the residency circuit that I
Yeah.
would do growing up when we'd play like 3-4 hours a night.
Awesome.
We'd play Cowboys. We'd play Cowboys during Stampede.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So your album, The Project,
Yeah.
is out. Got a couple nominees. Everything's
you.
going
Wow.
good. You're hosting Canada's Next Top.
I'm
Got
hosting
Talent?
Canada's Got Talent.
Yeah.
Canada's
So,
Got Talent.
guys, like as a show, the Got Talent, because America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, all of us know this, and it's such a cool talent show because it's not just music, but it's everything. It's like
And we have talent.
we have so
Come
much
on,
talent.
we got lots
Howie
of talent.
Mandel
Lindsay,
is
I don't
on,
think I have talent anymore. I gotta
Yes,
be honest. I don't think I do.
okay, if you had a talent other than hockey, other than
Laying on the
You're-
couch would be the second one, Lindsay. Laying on
Hey,
the
kid,
couch.
it's
we
called
could
kicking
make
them
that
up.
interesting.
Kicking them up.
We could totally make that interesting. You know, the Got Talent show is just so cool because it has like magicians and acrobats and singers and dancers,
Yeah.
and so it's just so exciting. Like the talent we have this year
Awesome.
on Canada's Got Talent is insane.
So where do you shoot that? Toronto or where are you guys at?
We're actually shooting in Niagara Falls.
Oh, nice.
So it's been beautiful, but
Wow.
I will say we just shot part of the semifinals, and it was during the lockdown, and so they shut down the Falls View Casino, like right there on the falls. And I swear, the only people who were staying in the hotel was me and the 4 judges, Howie Mandel and Lily and Trish Stratus, and all of us. We were the only
That's
ones
a good
there.
Canadian
Wow,
crew
that-
there.
I know,
100%.
That's a good Canadian. I love Trish Stratus. So WWE.
I might have to get my juggling back and make it up there for
You
him.
could be
I'm
a
a juggler.
juggler.
What about
I'm a juggler?
What
I
about
can hang
headstands?
upside
He does
down.
headstands. Would that
I
get him in?
can hang upside down and juggle. How's
You
that?
can you juggle while hanging upside down?
I call it the upside down Olympics.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
I know. We'll have to talk.
Okay, yeah.
And
I
then
know some
you
people.
know maybe underneath you just give me a high high score.
Done. Yeah. I can make some
Is
calls.
it 1
to-
out of 10 rating like when you do this?
No, it's buzzers.
It's buzzers.
So you
Oh,
either
yeah.
get like X'd off the stage or you get through the
I
next
think
round.
Canada's lucky to have you on that show. I think you're the
Thank
right
you.
girl for it.
Lindsay,
so
I
excited.
want to ask you, your boy Eddie Green, we've known him for a long time.
I love
Bonnaroo,
it.
have you ever done Bonnaroo?
Okay,
Bonnaroo.
Because
you
Eddie
guys,
Green would kill Bonnaroo every year.
Ed Green, by the way, I love that man. He
We
has
all
been a
love
fan
him.
of mine from like the minute I signed at my management company. Yes, I played Super Jam at Bonnaroo, and it
Super-
was
Super Jam.
amazing. Grizz,
Grizz
a
did the
DJ,
Super Jam?
he's so
Was
cool.
there a
and he was
saxophone out there
hosting-
too? Oh my
Yes,
God, I love
He
the
was
sax.
hosting Super Jam, and so he had me out to play, and it was like insane. I'd never been to Bonnaroo before, and it like opened my eyes to a whole new world. Have you guys been?
Oh my God.
We used to go
8 years in a row.
I
years
went
in a
went
row.
5 in a row. 5 in a row. 5 in
That's
a row.
amazing.
You know what was my favorite Super Jam? Was Skrillex did one year.
Oh my
and
gosh, that would have been
he didn't.
insane.
He wasn't the DJ. He played every instrument from the drums to electric guitar
That's
to like
amazing.
it was wild.
He is so talented. I forget
Yeah.
that he plays everything.
Every instrument.
And I love it. Like festivals like that, you get to really see. You think like DJs
Yeah.
are just up there on their DJ desk or whatever, but when he can like hop around the whole band.
So just for our listeners, a Super Jam is one artist basically 20 other artists,
Yeah.
and they work on it for maybe 2 days before,
Yeah, that's
and they
awesome.
just rip. That's the coolest.
That's
thing.
when you can really see how much talent you guys have. right? Not,
It's so
talent, but when I
crazy.
used to watch Super Jams and they would come out, and I want to ask you about a band because Ed Green, me and Up. The reason I became buddies with Ed Green was My Morning Jacket.
Yes.
Like Jim James came out for the Super
Oh
Jam with his
my
hair going
gosh.
crazy, and we're sitting backstage, and I'm like, this is life changing. This is life changing.
Right?
Sure is.
Yeah, like,
It's where you can truly feel like a rock star
yeah.
at Super Jam.
It's funny because our passes, I don't know if this is cool or not, they were called Rolling Like a Rock Star. So we got a tour bus. Uppy would get like lights, and he would make it the sickest bus out there.
That's pretty cool.
I do up a tent like this outside our bus, and I'd have couches, I'd have plants, I'd have smoke machines, balls, and
That's amazing.
Glow
I
sticks,
set this-
glow sticks.
glows- everything. I went full on. I had Marshall amps.
Glow sticks, dang.
You know, who, I'll
Where
tell you.
did
I'll tell
I
you
miss this?
I'll tell you my highlight of my Bonnaroo was
Okay.
Danny Clinch, music
Yes.
photographer. He brought in Andrew Watt, who's now Pearl Jam's guitarist. He just got Eddie Vedder just brought him on for their new album they did, and this
Ridiculous.
Andrew Watt for 2 hours played an acoustic set in front of all of us and the couple girlfriends we had there. Every note, every song, and you talk about Jimi Hendrix, like all along the Watchtower. It was wild. The Who, I'm like, this is, you guys know how cool this is? This is wild. So
That's
anyway, that
awesome.
was,
He almost swore there. He caught himself. See that? He almost
I
swore.
know,
yeah,
I
He almost
know,
swore.
I saw
I was
that.
getting
That
fired
was a
up.
really
Yeah,
good
yeah,
catch.
he was
No,
getting
I'm
fired
with you. Next Bonnaroo, please invite me.
talk about your song you're going to play today.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can't
so
Do Without Me?
Can't Do Without Me. Yeah, it's my brand new single with Chase Beckham. He just won American Idol, and so he's never played Nissan Stadium. So he walked in today and was like, "This is so awesome."
Does he know you're a hockey girl? Does he know you're like a...
Of course.
Is he a hockey guy?
I mean, he definitely is a hockey guy.
Awesome.
He loves Preds, but he's never played at a Stadium Series or Winter Classic or anything. So
Cool.
It's gonna be a good. It's gonna be the lineup of artists they have playing today is
It's-
amazing.
As we say here at Missin Curfew, it's National League, which means
It's a
like
National
it means
League.
like
It's done-
NHL
it's done
National
proper.
League, yes.
I just ran into Dustin Lynch walking in there, and yeah, it's gonna be a really, really good game.
Brett Kissel, you know Brett?
Of course,
I love
my
Brett.
fellow Albertan.
Fellow Albertan.
Yeah.
Great guy. I asked, he said he was supposed to be down here.
Is he?
I hit him up on Wednesday when I got here. I'm like, I'm in Nashville. You coming?
No
He's like, I
way.
was supposed to be. Setting a baby, and he's a
Yeah.
great guy. He's a big fan of our
He's
pod.
such a good dude
Yeah.
and such a good family man, such a good dad.
Are you going on tour? Can our fans check you out on tour this
Yeah,
year?
we're pretty much
You're going
always
everywhere.
constantly touring. We'll
Yeah,
be playing
good.
like tons of fairs and festivals. We are headed to Europe this summer, so yeah,
for you.
it's nice, guys, to like be back in person to
Yeah,
be able
I
to
bet.
do the thing.
Of course.
Well, Lindsay, we
Of course.
love you coming here. We could do this all day with you. We would love to maybe have you on a pod one time and break
Please.
it down some more.
Yeah,
but
I would
come
love
to
it.
California. We're in
Yeah.
Newport Beach, so come if you're over in
Done.
Cali, we'll come
Please.
see you.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
thank
of course.
you so much for taking time out of your busy day.
Thank
I
you
love
guys
your
so much
kicks
for having
too,
me.
by the
Oh,
way.
God.
Yeah,
We'll be
proper
with you
shoe
tonight.
game.
Go out there and kill it. Thank you so much.
I can't wait, guys. Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to meet you both.
Do you have your
Thank
name
you,
on your
Lindsay.
shoes?
I do.
You have your name on your
it
Nikes.
says L, yeah.
That's National
Love
League.
it.
That
That's
is
another National
National League.
We thank you for
Thanks,
coming.
guys.
Appreciate you.